The secret to PlayStation's success is simple. From 1994 to today, whether it's physical media stores that sell games or online purchasing platforms like the PS Game Store, the PlayStation outsells because of game concepts. So today I'm going to be making a PlayStation 1 game concept from scratch with a menu and a loading screen using Blender and After Effects. Can I achieve that CRT look? I'm giving myself 1 week, just 1 week, to do this. During my research for this game concept, I brainstormed different objects that I found around my home. Fixated on the fact that I use my keys to access my house like everyone else, I linked the two notions of DNA and keys to land on the idea of a civilization where people are born with a key instead of an arm, and how the genetic code gives them access to different places in society. Boy is born with a key as an arm that has a universal and minimal design, allowing him to access any door in this society, making him genetically superior and thus hunted by authorities. He spends his time burglarizing the rich and powerful, leading him to an odyssey to find his long-lost sister, who he believes is trapped behind a door that he can open. What kind of problems did I face when trying to make the graphics look nostalgic? I chose an aspect ratio that's close to 4:3, which is basically what televisions looked like in the 90s, which is something I had to consider in the framing of the composition of the scene. The streetlights are modeled by hand using a reference image again from Pinterest, and I duplicated one multiple times to create a sense of depth. PS1 game characters have a low poly face, which makes it easier to replicate in Blender. The only obstacle is not coming across as uncanny and spooky, which believe me is easier said than done. I modeled out the face and body with a model headshot and a reference image from Pinterest, but I still needed a texture universal enough to apply to the face. One big problem I had was having no movement on screen, which is a big issue. Many games had moving start menus, so I used a fog simulator and a thunderstorm in the background to enhance the aesthetic and make it less still.